Welcome to Talking Trash, and today we're at the Becker County Transfer Station and Demolition Landfill, and I have Steve Skoog, the Environmental Services Director, and take a peek behind us. Great big concrete pile. So what's going on here, Steve?
Hi, Sandy. This is where we collect all the waste concrete that's collected from residents and businesses around the county. They bring it here, and we stockpile it, and then periodically we grind this product and turn it into a beneficial use product that people can use as aggregate on roads or as fill. So this is where we're.
This is what we do. So this is kind of just the tip of the iceberg. If I'm going to have Raina take a peek, this is one tiny portion of it. It goes way back. So we have a lot of concrete here. We need them to come in and grind pretty quickly. We've got a lot. And maybe we'll do some filming on that and show you again. I think we've done it several years ago, but we'll film some of that and then kind of the finished pile and maybe give some suggestions of what people can do with it. So where did all this concrete come from?
Well, this area is growing fairly quickly, and we get quite a bit of concrete from demolition projects where people are remodeling, or we get a fair amount from road projects. Good examples on Highway 10 where they're rebuilding Highway 10, so the concrete that was part of the underlayment on that, part of that came here. So you just get it from different sources. Anybody that's in the construction trade that's looking to get rid of some concrete, which if they're not, they can't bury it on site without a permit, so they bring it here and we have to figure out a way to take care of it.
And so basically this isn't a pile from months, or it's a few years worth of a pile. So, and there's quite a bit. We'll have Raina show you. So any ideas on what it costs to grind this?
Yes, it varies. About every 2 to 3 years we wind up grinding this pile, and we probably have between 6,000 to 8,000 cubic yards of concrete to crush here. That's going to range anywhere from $8 to $10 per yard or cubic yard to have it ground. Then of course when they grind it, we grind it down to different specifications. The bulk of it will go down to about 1 inch to 1.25 inches minus, and then also some larger product which is about a 2 inch minus. And then when they're grinding, they'll break up the larger pieces, and we'll pull out all the metal out of that as well.
Another question that people ask me, why do you grind it? What's the beneficial use of grinding this? Why don't we just throw it in the demo like we used to years ago?
Well, again, we're trying to create a product that people can use. It's a very good aggregate, and then of course it helps save us from having to landfill it, which demolition landfills, it costs money to have those engineered and designed, and they only allow you to put so much product into a cell before you cover it up, and then you have to maintain that forever. So the more product that we can keep outside of a demolition landfill, from our perspective, the better off we are. So we don't have to go through and design a new one, or we design them less often that way. It helps hold down some of our long-term costs, as well as creating a beneficial use that the public can use.
So it's saving county taxpayer dollars, and then we're also saving people when they come out hauling it out. We're saving them dollars because it's cheaper to dump recycled concrete, or as we talked about last week, recycled shingles. We give them a little cut rate. So it's worth it either way. And so recycling is always a good thing, right? So keep that in mind when you're doing your projects, keeping your concrete separate from your regular demo. And as we talked about your shingles also, it's a great thing. Have a great day.